They're just playing their dads. Yellow, what's up? Welcome back to the most wholesome YouTube channel on the internet. My name is David Piersaul, and I am a director based in Nashville, Tennessee. Here's some of my work. Today we're gonna react to Tiny Meat Gang, aka the only reason my channel has grown to what it is. Every video I've done for TMG though has blown up. I mean, literally, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have 30,000 subscribers. So you can say that my career, my YouTube career, quote unquote, is due to Noel Miller and Cody Ko. Now, the first video that I did with them, you guys gave me the works, but you guys keep coming back and watching them, so I really appreciate it. You guys like to show out for the reactions, so it's cool. And you'll get nothing but quality reactions from me. Today, we're gonna analyze it from a filmmaker's perspective. We're gonna break down some of the lighting, etc. Talk about it as I watch it for the first time, so tune in. Oh, bro, Noel Miller makes me depressed, dude, just because, like, he's so freaking good and talented. He's an artist, bro. He's directed this music video and directs most of the music videos. I think all of them, actually. Like, bro, like, it's unfair. Give us some talent. You're funny. You're artistic. You're handsome.
You know what? The only thing I am worried about is getting a boner.
I want you to do something really special. We just reached 450 members on the Discord. Help us get to 500. That is like our next goal. 500 would be cool, half of 1,000. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. But before we do that, we gotta set the ambience. If you don't know what that means, it means get your tea ready. Put the headphones on. Daddy, you already know this is about to be funny, bro. These guys just have such good chemistry. Cody Ko looks like somebody's uncle right now. Yeah. And I love the movement in their videos. The movement is what always impresses me. He's good with the movement. He knows how to really go in there and get the nice looking dolly shot that really goes well with what's happening. Let's run it back so we can make sure we capture those lyrics. This is a slower song, more of a chill vibe, which is I'm not used to seeing from, I guess the last one with the robots, the Sophia, was pretty slow as well, but let's check this. He said, I always make noise when I sit down. We all know that's the dad vibes, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. Let's get the show on the road. Refund check, gonna spend it on the boat. They're just playing their dads. Looking colder than the beer I'm sipping. I leave the decorating to my wife, but I'ma rearrange her inside. They're really doing the acting good. No joke. Shit hanging like a panorama photo. The deck around the house and then I painted it. Didn't like the kitchen, so I renovated it. After Johnny's little league, hit the local Applebee's, cleaned the plate and tell the waitress that I hated it. Dang, dude, this is so crispy. Let's talk about some of the lighting and stuff in this. So, soft overhead lighting, it could be natural light. Most of the time, probably not, though. If they're shooting in the middle of, let's say, LA, for instance, and it's like direct sunlight, really heavily diffused with some sort of, big overhead diffusion with some negative field to create contrast on the face, etc., stuff like that. Negative field is pretty much like, so you have like a bounce, or a reflector, or like a white thing or a bright thing that you can put that when light hits it, it hits the person or the subject, and it creates, it just like kind of makes a really soft source of light. But then if you have a negative field, which is the opposite of that, it's like a very dark black is most commonly used. I don't know if they use any other type, but it's pretty much a black solid. It could be as large as you want it, but it that absorbs light and therefore creates shadows in the face or whatever the subject is, creating some sort of contrast. You can kind of see that here a little bit. Maybe they have a negative field right below the camera or something like that. I also like the swirly lens thing they have going on right here. That's a very niche effect. I see a lot. I know my little vintage lens, I'm sure they're not shooting on the lens I have because they use cinema lenses, but 44-4M, the Helios, is a great lens for something like that, or something from Lens Baby. That was a cool little subtle effect. All my friends will tip the caddies whenever we finish up 18 holes. Game night is lit now, always make noise, roll to home. Wow, that was cool. That was really cool transition. Wow. Got a career, baby, not a little job. So let's talk about the lighting in this real quick. We have a heavily backlit image, lots of window light coming through, high power, with some nice settled haze in the room, which creates, if you haze the room out, lights bounce off of that, it looks really good. Some of that might be hitting the wall. If not, it looks like it's very directly hitting him. But if it is coming from that source of light, then it's hitting the wall. But they could just be actually just making that look like it's motivated from that, and it's hitting from that same window by putting another light there, or like maybe using some sort of mirror. Mirrors are another thing, another lighting technique to do such things like this, to create that contrast between darkness and light. You see that you have here on the left, you have bright, you got dark here in the middle, and then you got bright again here. It kind of creates that just nice like left to right, like how we like to read. Nice. I talk about that a lot because I mean that's like the essentials to lighting, is creating those layers, you know. Let's see some more of the room. What is that? So look at that crispy setup. They're just the quintessential like dad types. He looks most like a dad. Oh, I just noticed a small detail actually. You know, I said that Cody Co looks like somebody's uncle. That is intentional. I didn't know. I thought for some reason I just assumed they were themselves, but no, they actually are putting gray in the hair and in the beards. Like they have gray everywhere. When, honestly, they don't have that much gray. I don't know why I just not noticed that, but yeah, you see the sideburns have gray in it. I think this man is like in his 20s or late 20s, early 30s maybe. I don't know, but it definitely does have gray in his hair from what I've seen. I love the colors of this whole thing. Nice greens and kind of greens and browns. Like vintage look kind of look. Power tools, oh, they make me savvy. No, I haven't tried to the nanny. Wow, that looks good. Hey, that's kind of lit though. Bro. You know, it's one location, like the bedroom of probably the same house. It's like this backyard. They really capitalized on this whole location. It looks great. Directed by Noel. Nice. Noel's such a good director. To be in most of his videos as well. I think he's in all of his videos. He's even in that short film that he made. Like, and also to direct. That's a hard thing to do. I bet this is so fun to make. Let's go let the credits roll. Let's get the show on the road. That's hard. That's a hard single cover actually. Anything they do is cool though. That's expected. Really freaking cool video, man. I like that. It's more of a subtle video, you know, like I'm so used to seeing these big like, you know, grandeur productions from TMG at this point with Sophia and the one before, if I can't remember which one. I can't remember the name of the track. It was the one where it had a bunch of yellow in it. That was the first one I ever watched. That one, and that song was hard too. Even the bars though, like they usually come crazy with the bars too, like crazy wordplay, especially from Noel, right? He usually comes crazy with the wordplay. Cody Co comes really cool with the flow. Like they really have their respective parts in each of the songs that I just think is dope. But in this one, they went for more of like joke to joke, which also is cool. I mean, TMG, Tiny Meat Gang, it's the name for crying out loud, you know? So it's like, you know what impresses me the most though, is that these songs are they're not bad. They're great. They're good songs. Like, bro, they're literally putting on streaming platforms and they're getting streams, and I'm sure making money from the streams. I don't know how many times they're streaming. Actually, let's look at it. Let's see. So, Tiny Meat Gang on Spotify, TMG, Tiny Meat Gang. Imagine if like someone finds them and doesn't know that. Oh, if you type in it, it says Tiny Meat Gang though. So they have 1 million monthly listeners. Oh, bro, they're making good money. Oh, bro, that's the one we watched. No, they're making good money on this. Jeez, dude. That's why they keep making freaking songs. Dude, bro, that's crazy. Wow. They're doing 71 million views or streams. That is great money. That is top tier artist level streams. Isn't that wild how YouTube can do that for an artist? Like, isn't it like being YouTubers and then making actually decent? It's not just being YouTubers though, because they make good music. That's the thing. And they have like a team behind them. They're making high quality music videos. Super impressive. All right guys, that's my time. I know this video, I didn't go into some of the filmmaking aspects, but the video was more simple than I'm used to seeing from TMG. That's not like a jab or nothing. It's just like it was a different video. It really wasn't much to talk about. But I'm a fan of Noel and anything that he does at this point, so I'll just watch it and I respect it. I love it. Also, just like he's making his own music now. That one where he was like writing on that, bro. I don't know. It's just these guys are doing different. They're doing different stuff, bro, and it's hard. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this one compared to Broke and to Sophia? What does this compare in those 2-3 songs? Yeah, just in those 3 songs, which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite music video as well? I have to say my favorite music video of all those is Broke, just because it has so many different scenes and also the colors are crazy. The transitions are wild. And also it was the first video I had where most people in the comment hated me, and it's kind of memorable. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and until next time, peace.
Round by myself, be fine by myself. I don't need no one help, I don't need no one else. Build it by myself, bourbon from top shelf. Yeah, I don't even know no one. Yeah, I ain't got no label or a manager. Gotta keep my percentage.